Forte, crystal, whispering fabric. Lights blink like conversation. Kierkegaard enters with a few wine bottles, opens one, and pours.
I don't see her.
Hans' lights come up.
There's Anderson. Hans Anderson, have a taste, old man.
Has he seen her?
Don't ask what it costs, ask why I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating an offer from Pastor Munster.
Has he seen Regina?
I say, Hans, who is around?
Too drunk to see his own shoes.
Hans speaks.
Fritz Schlegel? That rigid, soldierly fellow? What about him?
Across the stage, Martinson's lights come up.
Ah, my. Look here, Hans, look here. There stands my dearest enemy, Martinson. Here, Martinson, a close necrosis. Now, Martinson, I have read your book. Christian homes, Christian hymns, Christian harvests, but no mention of Christian livestock. There are thousands of enraged Danish cows who you did not acknowledge as Christian. What are Christian cows, Martinson?
Martinson speaks.
Munster sides with you. No, I'm sorry, my dear professor. Munster does not side with you. Did you hear that, Hans? He says Munster sides with him.
As Martinson speaks, again SØREN enters.
Regina's upstairs.
In fact, I just spoke with Pastor Munster.
She's coming.
He has given me a commission.
There she is!
We hear a melody like a bird from a single instrument. Light shines on a piece of silk. This is Regina Olsen. Kierkegaard speaks.
That's right. Pastor Munster commissioned me to write a thesis.
Upon completion.
Upon completion of that thesis, I will accept a position as his vicar. SØREN Kierkegaard, vicar to J.P. Munster.
Off stage, a pianoforte summoning guests to dance. Martinson and Hans' lights go off.
Off to your dance, gentlemen.
All lights down except Regina's. For a long moment, SØREN and Kierkegaard alone with Regina's high light. Then her light goes down.
Oh, she loved it.
More than more, she held her gaze.
And when we brought the vicarship, she turned.
Practically fastened her eyes on mine.
I told you! I told you!
Did.
Shame on you,
Not
skeptic.
a skeptic, a romantic realist.
No, this is what she has waited for us to have a position.
Yes.
Now, to the thesis.
What was that Martinson said?
After the thesis, we'll go to her flat.
Martinson said Munster sides with him.
What a shock it will be to see me on her doorstep.
That can't be true.
We invite her to Tivoli Gardens.
Is it?
Is what?
Is Munster a flag waver?
No, no!
We haven't heard his preaching in years.
We grew up with the man. Don't worry about Munster, worry about the thesis.
The clop of horse hooves as the carriage arrives. They settle into the carriage. Streetlights slide past again.
Now then, the thesis. First line.
Must be incisive, dramatic. Everything Martinson is not.
But it cannot frighten Munster. Less a cavalry charge, more of a chess maneuver.
The thesis should be about the soul.
Yes, about the soul.
Martinson says there is a Danish soul, so we say.
As they ride, they think. When they begin reasoning, it feels like mountaineers clambering up a high cliff.
First line.
Go.
Man possesses a spiritual nature.
What?
Just to start.
Man possesses a spiritual nature.
Just to start.
Man possesses a spiritual nature. What could be more obvious? Dogs have fur, bears snarl.
Do better.
Once you finally stop blathering, I will. Now.
They think.
The life of the spirit is not inherited by birth, by family, by wealth, by nation. Here it is. Man is spirit. It's decisive. It's simple. Man is spirit.
I'm waiting for rest.
I haven't gotten there yet.
We'll get there.
And the spirit is the self.
Man is spirit, and the spirit is the self.
Yes.
No!
When we speak about the spirit, we speak about the self. Man is spirit, and the spirit is the self.
Fine, placeholder.
Placeholder.
Until we come up with something, how shall I say it, good.
We won't.
We better.
They think.
Man is spirit, the spirit is the self, and the self.
See? Out of options. Gazing at your own navel, nowhere to go.
Listen, here it is. Man is spirit, and the spirit is the self, and the self is the self. Looking at the self. I'm serious.
No, you're not.
Map it out in your mind. The spirit is the self, and the self looks at the self. This is the self looking at the self. This is spirit.
No. This.
Inside of me is a relationship. I am looking at myself, evaluating myself. I act from my evaluation of myself. If I say to myself, I am melancholy,
I act melancholy.
I act melancholy. If I say to myself, I am brave,
I act bravely.
and from this
Evaluation?
evaluation of myself, I act.
The spirit is the self, and the self looks at the self.
Reasons with itself.
Case in point.
Case in point.
The way we talk within ourselves is who we are. It's who we become.
We present ourselves, refute ourselves,
Love ourselves.
hate ourselves,
And from this inner
dynamic
synthesis.
synthesis, we are. We have to get it down.
Father's house. A blue light up on Father's greatcoat. Soren finds paper and a pen and writes.
Man is spirit.
The spirit is the self, and the self looks at the self.
No, slow down.
Hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Hurry faster.
Okay, now the self is the self.
Wait,
Wait, no, don't change it until I get it down.
it's shallow.
Shallow?
It is, isn't it?
Well, how can it be shallow? I hardly understand it myself.
I look in the mirror. If the mirror reflects a great blacksmith, that does not make me a great blacksmith. If the mirror shows me a Spanish conquistador, that doesn't make me a Spanish conquistador. I might perceive myself in this way or that, but it doesn't make it so. Spirit is greater than this. There must be another.
Yes. Yes. Another. We.
Must be seen in by God.
It's good.
It's very good. The self looks at the self, but can only be a self within God. This is faith. Faith is the state of being ultimately concerned as a self before God.
Slow down.
At the end of time, when I stand before God, God will not ask, why were you not Moses? Why were you not St. Paul? God will ask, why were you not you?
That's good. I like that.
The best part? Martinson will hate it.
There.
Søren Kierkegaard, vicar to J.P. Munster.
Church of Denmark. Church music. Frivolous. Kierkegaard holds the completed thesis. The frivolous church music is taken over by a low discordant organ blast as Munster enters.
So, Pastor, the spirit isn't an abstraction, it's a reflection, a relation. You'll admit that it's quite innovative.
Yet still traditional.
You probably never read anything like it.
Yet still so in line with the church's teachings.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Pastor, tell me you're pleased.
What did Martinson say about me?
Oh no.
Oh, Christian livestock, That was a joke.
Playful combat.
Playful combat, colleagues at a party.
Holding court.
Holding court and holding wine.
Not too much wine.
Only a glass.
Martinson is an honorable man.
Martinson is certainly influential.
Munster speaks.
Do I hold to the teachings of the Danish church?
Do I hold to the teaching of the Danish church?
Yes, I hold to the teachings.
Pastor, how can you ask me if I hold to the teachings of the Danish church?
Yes, I hold to the teachings.
This is about faith and fatherland, isn't it?
Say you hold to the teachings.
Of course I know the teaching of the Danish church.
That is not what he's asking.
I'll prove it.
He's asking if you believe the teachings.
Point to a book. Any book on your shelves. Point.
No, that's not what he's...
Point. De Doctrina Christiana, Augustine of Hippo, the definitive treatise of biblical interpretation, Latin, 426. Next. Metaphysical of Morals, Immanuel Kant's deontological theory of the concept of duty, German, 1785, atrocious but fashionable. Hegel, even worse. In the German, it is System der Wissenschaft, Phänomenologie des Geistes, erster Teil. You must see, Pastor, that I hold to the teaching of the Danish church.
And serving as your vicar would be the honor of my life.
Munster speaks and grants the vicarship.
Your Grace, the honor. How may I serve? Let us begin today. What can I do?
Munster speaks. Off his words, SØREN retrieves a folio of Munster's sermons.
Your sermons? Yes, immediately. I shall devote myself to them, sir. I will make you proud. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Munster exits.
What is wrong with you? You couldn't simply say, I hold to the teachings?
Relax, Holy Badger.
You must signal. You must show. A Danish church is not a place for mixed feelings.
Where are we going?
Regina's.
Oh, yes.
We bring it up casually, not braggadocio, Sir Spencer. Something like, our thesis has met with pastor's approval, and we've already begun a course of study.
Why would Munster ask?
Ask what?
If I held to the church's teachings. Why would he ask that?
Because we're going to be his vicar.
Obviously, but...
No, the church is under threat. Changes in the Constitution, pastors losing their privileges, that's how it starts. But you said the words, and that's the important thing.
How fine are the emperor's new clothes?
Don't.
Look at his long, beautiful train.
Enough, vicar. Ugh, there are no carriages. Quickly, while she's still at supper.
They exit. Stroll Street, outside Regina's balcony. SØREN and Kierkegaard look up at Regina's balcony. We hear Regina's melody and see her light high in the darkness. They watch as her light goes out.
She is sorry not to come down. She is hosting.
Fritz Schlegel.
What?
She's hosting Fritz Schlegel.
Who is Fritz Schlegel?
A steam engine and trousers. They're up there talking about me.
Wait. You mean the soldier Fritz Schlegel?
I thought my fiance has some very unique opinions.
She and this Schlegel, are they?
I don't know.
Well,
How should I know?
She's hosting him.
They return to the Church of Denmark.
She should be hosting us.
We write a letter.
A letter?
A beautiful letter. Flowers and logic and flowers.
A letter is not enough.
She has to hear about our vicarship.
The vicarship is not enough.
It will help.
Concentrate.
I am concentrating. I will write a letter reminding her of our walks, of reading of Haman's prose,
No.
where each lantern's glow pales beside.
Schlegel is a soldier. A man of discipline, yes? A rigorous man.
He's dreadful. He makes statues look spontaneous.
We are in danger of becoming an episode in her life, a failed encounter. She'll say, oh, I had a dalliance with the poet. He was hot as fire and equally inconstant. That's what she'll tell herself. For good reason. Unbuttoned. Untied.
My scarf drove her into the arms of a soldier.
Certainly doesn't help. You look as if you've robbed a scarecrow. This is what we should look like.
Dressed like an expensive envelope.
A governor's daughter knows the marks. His hair is combed, yours is not. His tie snug, yours is not. His cuffs clasped, his coat buttoned, his shoes tied, his gaze level. These are the marks of an inner order, which you have none.
Where are you going?
Soren Kierkegaard is vicar to J.P. Munster. No more dark metaphors about wind rushing over ice. No more jokes about Christian livestock. When I spoke as a child, when I was a child, I spoke as a child and thought like a child. But becoming a man, I set aside childish things. Now we walk with a measured stride. We speak from the pulpit with measured words.
From Munster's pulpit?
In 2 months. The sermon will have to be approved, of course, but she'll be there. And she will see measured stride, measured words.
Measured trousers. What? One cufflink is too short.
Oh, when I thought as a child, I act as a child.
How can I stand tall in the street with one cuff too short?
Everything is within our grasp. Regina, a salary, a footman, our family name. Tonight we will attend Anderson's reading like this. They'll forget father's error, and we will stand tall again.
Soren exits. Kierkegaard follows. Heiberg's party, Anderson's reading.